Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Amber, and if you're returning, I want to welcome you back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video, especially if it resonates with you. And if you would like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is down below. Libra, expect a mystery. Expect messages, expect things to kind of just peekaboo in the month of September, okay? Something that you may have even known in your intuition, something that you've been wondering about is definitely going to be coming to light this month for you. But let's go ahead and let's get right into it, all right? Holy Spirit, guardian angels, this for Libra, Sun, and Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you for allowing me to be the vessel. What's the situation in September? Well, damn. I feel like that's how you're going to feel too. Well, damn. Okay. Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles. In your pre-shuffle, you had the Tower in reverse, okay? Libra, be careful with that, because for me, when I see the Tower in reverse, it sometimes is it is, I mean, like, quite literally, it means that the Tower has the worst has already passed, okay? Whatever, like, sudden surprise energy type of situation may have already came upon you and it's past, okay? And you're just kind of, I'm reading the energy that the cleanup energy. But if you haven't already experienced this Tower, it could still be coming. And for some of you guys, it could come with false accusations. It could come with arguments. It could end up having you feeling like a bit trapped in a problem. And for a lot of you guys, this problem could surround like your home life, okay? Even your work life, okay? You have the Queen of Wands here, Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Queen of Wands is Aries energy. For some of you guys, I'm picking up that this month you may end up being like a bit uncomfortable, a bit like frustrated, that you are like almost starting at the beginning of a journey that you already thought you completed. All right? Like, to go from the Queen of Wands to the Nine of Wands, it's definitely like steps backward. But when I'm looking at this Nine of Wands energy, it's like you feel like you already earned your stripes in these particular battles. And here you are, maybe just depending on how you view it, he could either be removing his stripes or he could be earning new stripes in the same fight. But that's the energy that I'm picking up with this. I feel like you all, you know, have maybe like in your home life or like around other people, even in your work life, your friends and things like that, you've been extremely like devoted, and you've been very warm-hearted, and you've been very giving, okay? I feel like this is a side of Libra that people don't often see. Like they say, like, Libras tend to be extremely balanced until you tip the fucking scale. And Libra, I want to warn you that this month somebody might tip the fucking scale. Yo, I'm getting all agitated and irritated, which is odd enough because I just did Gemini's reading and they had a wonderful reading, so I know that I'm tapped in to you right now. There's going to be a need for you to pause in a situation, and I'm really picking up defensiveness, okay? I'm really feeling like there's either someone who's going to be very defensive towards you, or there's going to be a need for you to continue to be defensive. You may have thought of taking your defenses down with a person, and this person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could even be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius in specific. You could have thought of taking your guard down, or you could be putting your guard back up, okay? Vice versa, whatever the case may be, there's a level of defensiveness. do believe though that once you end up coming across like this tower energy, this tower in reverse energy this month, although it's going to be extremely uncomfortable, like it's what needs to happen and what needs to take place for you to earn your final stripe in this situation or this particular like karmic lesson in life. With the Three of Pentacles being here after this very passionate and fire energy, I feel like this pause or this defensiveness, this like interruption that you're going to end up experiencing is finally going to put you in the position to build the foundation that you've been seeking anyway, okay? Because like Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles, both of these are your energy. Even though this is Capricorn and this is Aries, it's still cardinal energy. So it's definitely your energy. I mean, you guys could be dealing with a mutable sign though. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. All right, but let's see. What astrological house is this affecting with the Queen of Wands here? Two of Cups, monies, possessions, values, but things that you're emotionally attached to for the most part. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you guys have been very devoted to certain individuals, certain situations, and you're going to have to end up reeling it back a bit. And you don't really want to, but you will have to. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. I'm going to take both of these. Yeah. Sorry about that, Libra. That's so crazy. Because what came out actually was the Ace of Pentacles. So this is self, okay? This is happening in the self, which makes sense because you have the Nine of Wands here, and he's focused on setting boundaries around himself. He doesn't even care that there's a whole damn like volcano erupting behind him, that there's lava spewing up. He's focused on setting safe boundaries for himself. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is also like an offer. It's the beginning of material like comforts and gain, which is very, I mean, it's right on point with the Three of Pentacles here. And then you have the Three of Cups. Okay, the third house is ruled by communication. It's ruled by your immediate environment. This could have something to do with your brothers, sisters, family members, people that you work with and see on a daily basis. It could even have anything to do with your children. All right, but as I'm also looking at this, with this being the Two of Cups to the Three of Cups, you could definitely be receiving some type of solid offer from someone, but not before you have to set up this boundary or this defense mechanism. Somebody's gonna, Libra, this month somebody's gonna make you really uncomfortable. And I feel like once the situation is done and boiling over, you're gonna have like this moment of feeling like a bit of like regret and sorrow. There's going to be a need for you to seek alternatives, especially surrounding like things that you're emotionally attached to. And I feel like in this situation, for a lot of you Libras, this is your home life and your work life. You're going to need to seek alternatives. Okay? But let's go ahead and get right into it. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands here for Libra this month. Ten of Swords. Like I said, it's mutable energy. This is Gemini energy in specific, okay? It's like, where did you get that sword to put in my bag after all that I've already removed? How did you manage, like, to find anything else to tick me off or anything else to push my buttons after I reset my buttons? Type of energy and vibration. This definitely could have something to do with someone that you're related to. Tell me one more thing about the Ten of Swords here for Libra. Tell me about the Ten of Swords for Libra in the month of September, Spirit. Knight of Cups, a lot of mutable energy. Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius. Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius. What am I missing? Gemini, Pisces, Virgo. Could have something to do with a Virgo. But what's interesting too that I'm seeing here is I told you, like, you're going from like this 2 of Cups to this 3 of Cups. So I feel like in the midst of you like having this battle or this level of endurance, possibly with people in your immediate environment, someone is contemplating on making you a love offer, okay, or an emotional offer. Some type of emotional support is coming your way in the process. Like this, whatever happens this month that ends up falling apart, let that shit fall apart. Let it fall. Let the tower fall. Okay? Because Spirit is orchestrating and designing something that is so much, it's better for you. I see really, really endless opportunities with this offer that's coming in. Some of you guys, starfishes, are going to be of some sort of significance. This could be a Pisces that has a bit of a status quo. Could be a Pisces that has like a platform. They could spend time in front of a camera, in front of a crowd. Like when I hear starfish, that's kind of the vibration that I pick up. Okay. Tell me about the 9 of Wands for Libra this month, Spirit. Tell me about the 9 of Wands. The energy of this. Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, like feeling like you shouldn't have invested. Okay, little gain after a lot of work in a family situation. Yeah, with the Hermit here, 7 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, like somebody's going to send you packing. For some of you guys, it might be quite literally. Okay? Yeah. Oh, wait. For some of you guys, it could be like quite literally somebody sends you packing, wanting you to pack up your love, wanting you to pack up your things, wanting you to pack up your investments. Somebody gets sent packing. And they need to go and take some time to really like think about the situation that they're in. I definitely feel like this has something to do with family. For a lot of you guys, I definitely feel like it has to do with a Virgo. That's here quite heavily. But also, too, it's Virgo season. The sun is going to move into Virgo tomorrow, too. Today's the 22nd. You may end up being invited to some type of like feast or festival or something like that during this Virgo season. And this may be where all of this ends up like kicking off or transpiring. But you're going from like this Hermit to this full energy, which is really beautiful. Okay. Going from the 9 basically to, there is no 10 in tarot. We just start over the process again. So if we're going from this 9 to this 0, it's like it's a path opener. And like I said before, when I showed you this 9 of Wands energy, I said it just depends on your perspective. It's hard to tell if he's putting up a boundary or if he's removing one. And I think that that's like the dichotomy of the energy that you're going to be in this month, Libra. You're not going to know if like dang, I thought I just, freed myself from this type of bondage or, these type of betrayals or this, how did I end up here again? It's the final stage, okay? 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. With the Hermit here, you have these 9 of Wands, 9 of Hermit. You did have to take one step back, and it's possibly because you didn't learn one last lesson. How will Libra view the Hermit and the Fool here? 6 of Wands. I'm telling you, this is going to be an unexpected level of victory and success. but you're gonna have to allow it. I see people being very, very, very fascinated with the way that you come out of this. How would Libra view the Hermit? Three of Cups. For some of you guys, this offer that may come in from a mutable sign, from a Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, okay, it's definitely like a celebration. It's something to celebrate. Now you have the Three of Cups here twice, which is a Six of Cups situation. So I definitely feel like this could have been something that you may have like regretted, or could have felt like a loss in the past, and this person is possibly going to come around to reconcile with you. And I feel like mostly because they had an opportunity to invest elsewhere, and in just, you know, like learning or figuring out that it was a mistake. With this Six of Cups energy, there's a reconciliation. But the Tower's got to come down first. Tell me how Libra would view the Fool. Yeah. The Ten of Wands in reverse. The Emperor in the Star. Like I told you, some of you guys are dealing with someone who has some type of like popularity. This Emperor with the Star, like this is Mr. or Mrs. fucking popular. With the Six of Wands being here, this is Mr. or Mrs. popular. But I kind of see that this person might have needed to release. And I'm really feeling heavy like cross-watcher energy right now, Libra. And I think that's why I'm kind of hesitant to give you certain messages, because I feel like you're going to have to use your discernment and apply these how you think they apply, because there are definitely cross-watchers here. So vice versa for the cross-watcher. Somebody's dealing with Mr. or Mrs. Popular. This is someone who has it all. Okay? And they had to go through like this Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords energy, like this releasing of like betraying parties, betrayal, oppression. For some of them, you know, this betrayal or this discomfort was happening in their home. And they had to go through this process and lose a little. Now, I told you this is a person who has it all. So losing even just a little bit has forced this person to kind of take a seat back up on their throne and take a larger like look at the empire. Who's working in it, right? Like with the Nine of Wands energy. Like who's actually putting in any work? Who's actually, with the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, like who's actually contributing? Okay? And this person ended up being like a hermit energy. Like this person may have disappeared. You may not have heard from them, you know, for a while, and you were okay with it because you were focused on your own bag. You were focused on your own journey, a new beginning for yourself, a level of success for yourself. And in the meantime, this person has kind of been like dwelling on what coulda, woulda, shoulda been. With the Star and the Emperor and the Three of Cups here, this person has finally, this month, they're going to end up realizing like, I do have it all except for Libra. They realize that like the happy family vibration and the stability is something that only you can collaborate with them to provide. I see them talking to their friends about it. And I really feel like this is like a domino effect in this union, in this relationship that's about to take place for you this month, Libra. It's kind of like you had just gotten back comfortable. You were like, okay, oh, thank God, you know, I made it through this Ten of Swords energy. I got all the swords out of my back. You know, this Two of Cups lets me know that you went into some level of like a new friendship, a new agreement, a new type of maybe even a new type of home vibration. For some of you guys with the Ten of Wands being here in reverse, you could have moved. You could have physically moved. Okay? And right as you were kind of getting comfortable, something just like a volcano just erupted, and it just all, it's going to fall apart. But the reason why this is falling apart is because whoever this emperor is, okay, and they could have Aquarius in their chart. They could be in Aries. They could have like rising in Aries. Some of them could have even like a Venus in Cancer. Venus in Cancer, Venus in Aquarius. For some of you guys, even some of them could, there could be a Jupiter in Leo. I'm sorry, because I'm feeling like this is a channeled message, which is why I'm starting to look at the chart, the astrological chart in this situation. They could have a moon or rising in Virgo even. This hermit is so dark though. I really feel like whoever this is, the person must, they have a moon in Virgo or Pisces. Regardless, okay, this person decided to come into their healing stage. Look at all of this blue, like, and he's wearing all this green, like he's vulnerable now at the heart space. He doesn't have a shirt on. He's vulnerable at the heart space. He's healed his heart with the star card here in the Three of Cups. This being Cancerian energy, like this person has decided to deal with their emotions in their life, but most importantly, when it comes to you. And so Spirit's kind of like, finally, and to reward them for what they decided to actually like do and address, or whatever the case may be, Spirit's provoking a tower. I know it sounds unfair. Talk to Spirit about it. Spirit is provoking a tower in your life to uproot you again, because this person wants to give you everything, and you deserve it. This is Mr. or Mrs. Popular. This is like when you guys finally do like go out on a date, people are going to be like, he's with her, she's with him. Well, when did that happen? Type of like vibration. This is going to be a very public type of like relationship. Yeah. Like, honestly, like going from the Hermit to the Fool, like, I'm just looking at the fact that, like, he has this ball of fire, right, that he's fixated or focused on. It's actually what's bringing him light in the space that he's in while he's on this hermit journey, healing energy type of situation. This is what has been on your mind the entire time, Libra. You guys are starting to come into this this matching vibration. That's what's going on. It's like I really want to say that you had already been doing the work to raise your vibrations. But this last like stripe that you're about to get is actually going to end up propelling your partner into the Emperor vibration. It's what you were wishing for. But please don't forget what I said in the beginning. None of this is going to take place until you get uncomfortable. I'm sorry. You can blame your partner. You can talk to your partner about it when y'all come into union. You will be coming into union. Tell me about hidden factors. The devil. Toxicity. I'm telling you, this is Mr. and Mrs. Popular. This could be someone who has a group of toxic ass family members, toxic ass friends that have been stopping this union, instigating it. Because as I'm like looking at it, like you have the Seven of Wands, there's a lot of people here. You have the Three of Pentacles, there's a lot of people here. Three of Cups, this is a party vibration. Ten of Pentacles, family vibration. Even with the Six of Wands, it's like this person has been very successful on their own, but in the eyes, in the light of their family. And when I look at like the Hermit and the Fool, that is two individuals that are deciding to go on their own personal individual journeys towards a goal. And then they end up coming out, they look like they're in the same vibration with the Star and the Emperor here. Tell me about the outcome. Tell me one more thing about the outcome. Got the Empress in a whole nother deck. What is the outcome? First, I'm going to tell you there's going to be a level of like regret, loss. However, in this same like regret or loss, it's going to feel like a level up from all of those people that have been opposing you, that have been instigating in your relationship, instigating or surrounding like this person, vice versa for the cross watcher, telling you, you don't need to be with that person's not for you. And at some point, I feel like some of you guys, you believed it. But you have the Sun here, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Cups. I told you, there's a cup coming. There's a cup coming. There's some level of truth that's going to be surfacing, okay, surrounding a relationship. Like I told you, there's like a twin, this could be definitely like a twin flame sort of vibration with this Emperor and this Empress coming out in two different decks. That's quite divine. And as I promised, the Tower. The Tower is uncomfortable, guys, but it typically ends up landing us in places that we are supposed to be in. So don't fight this Tower, Libra. Do not fight this Tower. Allow it. There's something very beautiful for you on the other side of this with the Emperor and the Empress. Six of Wands, the Hierophant here. This is definitely a level of like this commitment. It's elevating. And I really believe that Libras, you guys are dealing with someone who is extremely like desired by other people in your community. Like you may have even laughed about this with, you know, certain friends, and they were like, oh my God, like he's amazing, she's amazing. That's who you with, that's who you're after type of thing. And they more so had like this condescending type of energy because they wish, okay, that they could have someone like that. That's why the Devil is here. The Devil's going to be exposed in this situation. All of them. I'm hearing there's more than one. They will be exposed. It's going to be uncomfortable, Libra. But this is leading you to your wish. So allow it. All right? If this resonates with you, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you would like to book a personal reading, look, this was flipped up. Four of Swords. This is Libra energy. Look, I'm telling you, like this is that union. This is like that person. Look, I mean, it's not the like best image that he's like laying there and he looks like he's on like his deathbed. But pay attention to the fact that he is in gold. Okay, and vice versa for regardless of gender, she's embellished in some very like nice linens. Okay, this is coming into a place that is going to be very, very traditional. But I feel like there was a level of like some heartbreak experience either on both ends, okay, because of a truth that was not shared or exposed. However, It's as if, I'm telling you, it's like he's sitting there like wishing, praying for her, and then she just appears. Vice versa for the cross watcher. You know, she could be sitting there wishing and hoping that he will wake up, and then he does. All right. So very good energy to end off on, Libra. I hope that you guys have a beautiful, beautiful September. Bye.